New blood on the screen and shit. Okay.
Yeah, man. What up? What up?
Chilling, man. Marcus, you know what, man? I had this random thought that I might watch too much porn because I started judging bitches if I saw them fuck too much.
If you saw him fucking too much?
Like, if it was a chick that, like, 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lacey Duvall or some shit. I don't know. For example. And then you still, like, damn, you still fucking? But should I be judging her or I'm still looking? But I was looking for other pussy.
But you also look at new bitches, too.
Right, and she's still fucking. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna still watch and see what she doing, what she up to and shit. Make sure she good. I'm a fan,
Well,
but...
Are you still looking for the right scene when you pull her up? Because you know that's what we do. You ain't finna bust on the wrong scene.
No. I'm looking for it. It need to be right, you know?
Yeah.
We have like an algorithm.
What the fuck is that? Okay.
Algorithm,
Right.
you know, for how we get it on there.
What the fuck is that? You got a playlist? You got a porn playlist of shit?
No, if you make... No, you a psycho if you make a porn playlist.
That's not true at all.
You make playlists, Marcus?
No, not for porn, but now I'm thinking about it. I don't think that's a bad idea. All the hits.
No, because you're not gonna want to nut the exact same
But
shit twice.
The playlist is more than one. You could have 12 shits you like on there. You could have 20 shits you like on there.
Now,
but you know if you hit next, because you're not feeling this bitch today, you hit next.
It's gonna be some
Shuffle,
fire.
shuffle. It's gonna be some fire.
Eventually. Okay, see, I look at that as a watch list. A playlist to me is like, this is it. This is how you nut. This is how you nut from now on.
No, it's the same thing, and you can mold it, and then these niggas can then use your playlist to send you shit you might like. Oh, you like this shit? Check out this one.
Oh, I do be finding playlists like that. Like, yeah. Okay.
So y'all don't download that shit?
What now?
Y'all don't download.
Shut up, I'm gonna say what I want. I'm free to believe, I'm speech is blown. And you need to receive, you can leave it wrong, it's what you want now. The plan is started, so listen to Sam and Marcus. They hardcore truths with a special contrast, cause it's the Illegal Opinions Podcast.
Oh man, what's good, folks? Welcome to Illegal Opinions Podcast, episode. Man, what we up to now? 153 for? Shit, we up there. 155. Goddamn.
155.
The last place for real talk. Listen with an open mind to leave mad. The choice is yours. I'm your comedian and host Sam Ridley in the building with my man Jay Spade with the I thought it was a Wario hat one episode. Remember that shit?
Yes.
Remember that shit? And we got my man, I guess he is going by Ken, affectionately. How you doing, Ken?
What up, man? I'm good, bro. How y'all been?
Oh man, I'm good. We was fucking with him earlier. He looked like I got kicked out my room at the crib. But the way that me and Marcus's living situations have been through this podcast, we can't judge a goddamn body. Background's been weird, but
yeah, they changed with the seasons, so it's all good.
Yeah. But hey, y'all, thank y'all for keeping with us. You know, some things is changing. I'm finally back in California on the home grounds, like where I can do my shit, and we back to business. So, yeah, we here. I mean, we, pulled this motherfucker up. Hopefully, y'all enjoy having them on. Tell them a little bit about yourself, bro.
Yeah, man. So, background real quick. Air Force with you niggas, first off. That's how I met both of y'all. Originally from Texas. Hired May 1st. Still in South Carolina, or South CAC, as they call it out here, with a bunch of niggas.
That's what you say to people? You say South CAC?
No, I do not. That's what they say.
Okay. You said it like that's what y'all do, so I was just wondering if we needed to just cut you off now. But walk around. What's up, man? You South CAC? You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all do?
Bruh, I rep the same gang that Ja Morant rep. You know he from here.
Okay.
Oh, word. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Chitty chitty bang bang.
Okay. Pew pew and shit. Got the blam blams. But yeah, man, we back. We gonna get into some shenanigans, some real talk. But at the top, of course, we always talk about what doesn't happen, what's sad that doesn't happen. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. I can't really say that's crazy because she's very, very old and she's lived an amazing life. So when the older folks die, it's a different vibe. I saw a lot of the, oh my God, I can't believe she's gone. I don't want nobody to say that if I hit 70, y'all. Like, don't be on the internet.
Fuck that. No, say that at 70.
I can't believe.
Yeah,
70.
like damn. I thought he had more time.
At 70?
Yes, nigga. How long you want to die at 70?
I don't want to at all. I'm saying at 70 is like when people.
Wait, you don't want to die at all?
I mean, nobody wants to. Do you want to?
I think when you hit 83, like do something with me, nigga. Like please.
Hey, so 83,
Euthanize
83, 83 for you?
It depends on how my body doing.
Y'all niggas tripping. First off, nigga, I got COVID, and I was like, take me tonight. Y'all tripping. Bro, I ain't trying to live forever, but I'm trying to at least hit 85, 86, you know. I at least want to grow old, you know, but bruh, 70 young.
And you said, take me now. And goddamn. It hit you like that? See, we talked about that a lot back then. I like talking to people and hearing what happened to them differently. So you was finna die.
Bruh, I was right back here wishing I was dead.
So this is when the room got built.
This is when the room got built.
What happened? Yeah, gotcha.
That's the
Yeah,
quarantine
this is when
area.
the room got built. This is the quarantine area.
Laying in the bed, looking at the belt, going, I'm a champion, trying to stay alive and shit.
Oh, just so you know, just to paint the picture, the visual of where Ken is sitting. He has a man cave, and he has the WWE champion of the world belt. Two of them. I guess one of them is a world champion, and one of them is intercontinental. If I had to guess what kind of nerd he is. And then he has a gaming chair, and it does look like in them Vietnam movies, in the fucking hospitals and shit. That fucking cot back there.
Shit. It ain't quite on the ground. It ain't quite off the ground.
I would bet somebody done got their legs sawed off with a goddamn. I'm just saying.
Oh
No
yeah,
aesthetic.
somebody had to answer some questions on that bed that they wasn't prepared.
Hey, well, Amazon selling slave beds or something, nigga. That's where I got it from.
They are selling
Straight from
that
Amazon.
nigga. That is a water board. That is not a bed. But back to Tina Turner passed away. Yes, she was old. We love her. I don't think there's a lot to say about it. She did Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She did that shit. She survived abuse by a nigga that played the bass. Is he still alive?
I don't know why the way you phrased it was funny. I don't know why. Like you said it like if you gonna get beat, don't get beat by the bass nigga. Like that's the way it came off your tongue.
I mean, I understand a nigga that plays drums, that would be more in line with.
Bruh. You think a drummer gonna want to come home and beat some more shit after he's been beating drums all day?
That's the Gentle Giant, dog. Like that's you fucking up. The bass player been getting underrated the whole show, and he the backbone, so he aggravated with doom, 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 and everybody ain't giving him no love.
I feel you. So yes, I don't know if he's still alive or not. Fuck him. Anyway, rest in peace, rest in heaven, or whatever people want to say, to Tina Turner, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer.
Yeah, people was upset with me about there's a picture of like Heaven Stairs and like Ike was up there, but it was the movie Ike, you know, like it was, you know, talking about hey duck when you go in, and you know, when people pass, people, you know, and I felt like that one was light for one, and I let that one go, right? Then I got on Instagram the other day and I posted this thing that it was me and Ken that was talking about this shit in Italy, talking about girls on Facebook to make iceberg pictures. Do you remember us talking about this shit?
I remember that.
Okay, and you know, all of the weight is actually under the water and that's the bottom of the picture, you know. So I made a joke about it or whatever. Cause I don't know, I'm a fucking comedian. And another comic got on my page and was like, or maybe it's because men make comments like this. The female comedian. You know, they make comments like this. And we have to hide ourselves because of the insecurities y'all give us, blah, 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 blah. I don't stop reading at some point. I replied, or you're a fucking comedian too. And we've met, so whether we have or not, you know I obviously fucking know that. But the job is the joke.
Yep.
So what the fuck are you doing? And I say this not on some high horse shit as a comic, because I know I used to do it. Inadvertently. when you don't understand the job yet. Okay? If you a comic and you see a joke that happens to be your particular real world issue, and you get on another comedian's page because that one is your hot button, quit today. You got to quit today. Like, or at least have the conversation one time with a comic that understands it to go, hey, you can't do that. I know I do skinny people problems jokes because it was something I was self-conscious about, you know? And again, like I said, I know I used to do this on people's pages. So I'm not taking it as I didn't know before. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, you know, I did the shit. You got to figure out that shit just ain't it. You're going to lose every fucking time because now you're showing your hand that you're too sensitive for the job too. And you're just doing it in the wrong place. I'm like, if we all on the same team, why are you over here because you saw something fat and you happen to be fat? But when I said something skinny about me, crickets. Don't do that shit.
Well, because you did hit on her insecurity. So you making fun of your insecurity is you making fun of your insecurity. Somebody else making fun of your insecurity might not bode as well for you.
Of course.
Second, and so for her, you know, a skinny person making fun of women taking iceberg pictures might hit her in a place that hurts. Was it like a hit dog or holler every time?
Hit dog holler. Now,
I'm not defending that shit because there are plenty of times where you can just scroll by some shit and keep on going about your day. And this does not have to affect you. Like you're deciding out of all the things that you let go by today, this is where you're going to make your fucking stand. It's on this piece, right? So for me, I think that's always been weird. We were just talking about this today. Like the things that women are allowed to say about men and to men, and the things that men aren't allowed to say about or to women. Like this guy I work with, he's really young. He was like, why is it a thing? Like, why can't we ask a woman her age? I mean, this dude's like in his early 20s, right? So he's like, why is it like we can't ask a woman about her age? I said, there is no real reason. They don't like it. They don't like getting old because men, and I'm not trying to, this is just a general statement. Men get better looking in comparison to women as we age. We don't gain weight the way women gain weight. We don't, our skin doesn't, and this is because of, you know, childbearing and shit like that. Our skin is better. Like they always complain about how, oh, what are you doing to your skin? It looks good. Oh, I wash my face with a rag. Damn, I gotta buy all this stuff just so I feel good about my face, right? I tell them it's like just one of those things that they just feel a way about it. Meanwhile, they can ask us about how much we weigh, what our age is, how much we make, where do we work, what's our credit score, do you have your own house, blah, 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 blah. They're allowed to ask all this personal shit. But you ask the easiest question for them to answer and they get insecure about it. I mean, I don't know if it's not every woman, right? But I know women that laugh at the fat jokes. They know that they big, but they're comfortable in their skin. And most people that say that they're comfortable in their skin are not. Like, just like we had the thing about Monique and all these women were saying how they were so proud to be big.
Right.
And then she decides to lose weight. Now they like, what the fuck? Where you going?
Well, you should have been confident about it the whole time, not because she was doing it. Yeah, and that's the thing for me, man. It's, you know, I get people have their buttons, and I get that, you know, yours might hit you in a day when, you know, you went to work. I don't know, your tire light came on. Then you went to Starbucks and they didn't have the shit for your frap, and then you get home to scroll, and that's the first thing you see. I think people legitimately do that, and then they just give it all to that person on the internet. That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when the real question is like, all right, what you really mad about? You know, because you was fat way before I posted this. If that's how you felt about you seeing a picture of a bear head didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I think that's what people got to do. Like, you might just, hey, so what happened earlier? You didn't just get bloated when you saw my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not fair to what we do here. We don't do that shit. Anyway, Ken, you got something on it, or you good?
I was just gonna say, man, you know, the reason why I look so good, It's because I don't give a fuck. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, men stress less. You know what I mean? Like we don't worry about that little shit, especially when we get older. We if you still worrying about the small shit, then you still childish. In my opinion.
To what Marcus said though, he was like, I got to get all this shit to be presentable. They're not doing that for us. Like, I mean, if you ask them, they'll say they're not, but they're keeping up with each other. Like, oh girl, what did you use to get that radiant? And when it might be I kind of got better skin than you. Mm-hmm. Like, and by the way, I said I went and bought some oil of Olay or something, but it's never going to be the same because you don't have the same, physical shit. You don't have the same chemical balance. Yeah. So Marcus might have a bunch of amazing shit in his house that work for him, and I'm going to get it, and it might make me ashy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But women just buy all of that stuff, Like, I know if y'all done been any woman's sink, you couldn't put nothing down.
Nigga.
Nothing. Not a toothbrush. Yeah. You kind of balance shit between the little part at the front. Yeah, man. That's why we got to make more money so that we can buy them all that shit, right, Marcus?
That's fair.
I always defer to Marcus on us making more money than women shit, because that smoke gonna come after we make it, not before. As much as I agree with it, his logic is sound.
Yeah,
sure. I mean, equal pay for if you gonna pay for equal shit.
Yeah, it's got to be both. If we gonna pay for equal shit, then yeah. If when you go to a date, imagine this shit. You can go sit down. Hey, how y'all doing? Table for two. Y'all sitting holding hands. And how you doing? And he said, how you doing? Here's your check and here's yours. What do you have? Off top. Make it the waiter's decision and take it off of both people. Hi, this restaurant, we only split checks.
Yeah, call it Splitsville.
Splitsville. That would be a place every day. Hey, girl, let me take you to Splits. It'll be a real nice spot. You know what I'm saying? We'll make sure it's real upscale. Because if she want that, he can buy his. Can you meet me at Splitsville and we have dinner tonight?
And that should be the safest space for a woman to go on a date. Because now you know you're going to leave without owing that man nothing. Without the feeling of owing him something.
Facts. That's true.
Oh, they'll find something. Like, remember you wanted that dessert and I got it and I put it on my check. They're going to find something.
Yeah, but all they do is split the bill, though. So you can't do that.
Yeah, correct? But she'll be like, I bought it for you on my check. You know how they think. You know how that little loophole
I feel
shit.
Like they'll bring up the funds they spent on the outfit they're wearing and the makeup they got on. I did this for you. So now...
It's always a favor. It's always a favor. Yeah. See, we done found a rabbit hole I like. But no, there always seems to be what Marcus is getting to, something transactional that you alleviate if everything is split from the first date. Right? Yeah. I think that's a better way to do that shit. But I think what Marcus would get is you got to earn me. I'm worth more than that. If I can do this for myself, why am I gonna go to Splitsville with you?
Yeah.
Well, then, if you could do it for yourself, then do it for yourself. Then.
Facts.
That's why you buy yourself. Goddamn. How about that?
The fact that you had to lift up to say that's why you buy yourself. Goddamn.
Yeah, I had to. It was in my chest.
That was in my chest. He felt that shit.
Yeah.
All right, man. Where we going, Ken? Let's talk about some shit.
Man, if I'm gonna talk about one of my sensitive subjects, I'm gonna talk about child support.
Oh hell!
Y'all, any y'all niggas ever been in the system?
Niggas in the system.
In the system,
bro. First off, let me start with the end. The proudest day of my life was when I got a letter in the mail saying that I was done, and that sounds bad. Every person I've ever talked to said that sounds bad because I'm celebrating the fact that I don't have to forcefully send money to support my kid. But at the same time, what they don't know is that I put myself on child support.
Oh,
so it for me. Anything dealing with that is a sensitive subject because there's a lot of good dudes out there trying to do the right thing, but they usually get beat to the punch, and then they get put on child support, even though they were trying to start the child support. And now they're asshole. They're asshole for 18 years. So again, any of y'all niggas been in the system? Anybody?
Nah, I've not been in that system.
Okay, well, I would suggest don't go there.
Well,
it is not built for you.
No, and you know, we talk about that a lot. That, you know, and I'm not saying this is your situation, but just the other side of, oh, you on child support, movies, everything that made that. One, that made it a black man's thing. Yeah. I know a lot of white dudes on child support.
Oh yeah.
But two, it's become there's a taboo around it that if you're on it because you deserve to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you off the rip just get treated different as soon as you say the words child support. Yeah, I was fortunate to never have to be in that system. But me and Marcus have talked about up here that don't nobody talk about deadbeat ass moms. You know, don't nobody talk about the deadbeat moms. They don't talk about the women that are paying child support. You know, when we hear these stories about these celebrity dudes, you know, getting money from Mary J and shit, we celebrate them because dudes don't get the win like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people don't understand that, like, yeah, that man is paying child support, but does anybody care what he's giving up as well? Like, no dude planned to be on child support. No dude planned to get in a relationship and get with somebody for it to end, and now my kid over there receiving funds, you know? Yeah. So I think it's weird to me that people said to you that that was a bad thing to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man.
You know, and it's, you know, it gets deeper. You know, I could probably talk about this for another year, but bro, you know, and like you said, people don't talk about the deadbeat moms and the things that they say about the guy or the dad that's trying to do right. You know what I mean? Because you automatically, just like you said, child support, you a bad dude because you own it. You know what I mean? And then when people don't know the background of child support or how you got to the point of child support or how your name is getting dragged through the mud because of something that you started. You know what I mean? So it's a huge background. And, you know, if y'all have me on again and we getting deeper into this shit, then we'll talk about it a little bit more. But all I say is that this individual, I'll just say it like that. This individual told her family I joined the military to get away from her and my daughter. And I'll leave it at that. Think about that shit for a minute. Even though we know why niggas join the military when they finna have a kid, you know, you want a steady paycheck, you need benefits, you know what I mean? But that's insurance, to the side and say that I'm running from you know, my responsibilities. But anyway, sensitive subject. I'll tell y'all about the wins another episode, I guess, if y'all have me back. But yeah,
it was. I think this is always interesting how it's always said that, you know, it's the money is to take care of the child, but then when the argument comes up, it's about time.
Yeah,
not about money.
Yeah.
So in the system, when you're going through all this back and forth, why is there never, if you spend this much amount of time with your child being in their life actively, why don't we knock that down? Because when you get on child support, even when you have your kids, you still like going through the payment processes. I got to pay for this shit still.
Yep.
So it's kind of weird how, I don't know. I just think time is always what's used against you, and they'll take money instead of the time.
Oh yeah.
Like, no. I'm not going to give you your daughter, your son. We're going back to court. And I hate when I hear that shit about people going like, yeah, I got to go back to court for child support again because she wants more money. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Now, maybe y'all can educate me, because you just said something. When you have your kid, you still paying, even though your child isn't there? That's what the money's for. So while you have your child, the month you have them, why are you still paying there?
Yeah, so that part of it, that could be a state by state case, or it could be just a part of the agreement, period. So for me, yep, when my daughter was here for the summertime, I was still paying that monthly payment.
That makes no fucking sense to me.
And
none.
And bro, look, I even went to the child support office. I was like, hey, when I go there, when she comes to me, or if I'm spending time with her, do I get like some kind of deductible or something?
Right.
You know? No.
Right. You don't get no voucher, no shit. Nothing. That's crazy to me, dude. Okay, like, I know I got cousins and stuff that have done that, have been in that system. I could never. That's some wild shit they even have to fathom. You're literally paying To me, that's like paying for your car while you let somebody else have it for the month. That don't make no sense.
It's the same thing. I mean, it's you're paying for something that belongs to you, but for some reason or another, it's being borrowed or rented out or whatever you want to call it, and you're still paying for it while it's not in your possession.
I guess what I'm trying to figure out is how is that shit legal?
Or why,
that was my ultimate question: is how is that legal to literally rob somebody? If the money, okay, and I know this because I can hear all of the women listening right now telling me that more or less when you get into that situation, you're not paying just because the child is at the house. You're paying because they live here, so some of that is rent money, some of it, you know, whatever excuse they use. But we all know what happens with that portion of the money.
Oh, come on, man! I don't want to blanket statement that.
All right. Most of the time, I can't blanket statement that.
I will. Nigga, you know how many times I've seen pictures of my daughter looking like shit at school, and then the mom got the nails done, hair done, all the fucking fancy ass makeup, bruh.
Yeah, that'll always be infuriating. I hate seeing that with just a dad in the mall with their kid. Period. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So, but yep, I know this could go deeper. We should probably move.
All right.
Oh shit! Look, whether you've been in that system or not, we all feel that as men, especially black men, because that moniker. I don't know why it became a black one, but for whatever reason, child support is exclusively for us. What do they call it when you're white and do that? Is it a different phrase?
It's the same thing, but see what people don't think about is that the child support system wasn't created for us originally. It was created for white women originally.
Yeah,
but
that
then,
whole
we just got
no man can live in the house.
Yeah. So it is what it is. But like you said, that could get real thick and deep. So.
This nigga said thick and deep.
Thick
All
and
right.
deep.
Oh well. What's
that's a segue.
Next? A segue to what, nigga? Okay, thick and deep. Bud Light rainbow can. So Bud Light has released a new rainbow can because June, and I'm just now kind of learning this. June is Gay Pride Month, right? And now that we're all becoming more aware of how people feel about their sexuality and whatnot, it's becoming, it's becoming echoed throughout all tiers of marketing and all kinds of products, right? So now Bud Light, in lieu of their own people, their own consumers hating them right now and really like going on strike against their whole shit. And I just got caught up on this, I think like last week. I didn't know how badly it had been for them, but they've lost a lot of fucking money because they put the trans person on the can. And first of all, apparently it wasn't even like some nationwide shit. Like this shit was like really hard to fucking find.
No, the real story behind that part is that they sent those cans to that person.
Oh wow.
That is the only person in possession of those cans. But since this person is such a popular influencer, I think they have TikTok and Instagram and all that. Since they're so popular, she posted it and niggas got mad. Now here's my thing. Why are you watching this motherfucker's videos if you against all that stuff? Like why are you following this person if you against all that stuff? She got 6 cans. And niggas is destroying they own Bud Light.
Yeah, they going out buying regular cans of Bud Light and shooting them
and destroying them. That's dumb.
Well,
Bud Light on sale. I'm starting to start drinking that shit.
Hey, but real shit. You saw NWA. Remember all them people smashing their CDs, and he was like, "I don't give a fuck what they do with them. They bought that shit."
Yeah, I got my money already. What the fuck? So
this might be one of those things where Bud Light is like, "Oh, we gonna show y'all finna buy some more of these cans to shoot. We're gonna mass produce rainbow colored cans. Go out and buy as many as you want to buy and destroy."
Yep.
And they know that their demographic is dumb enough to do it. I mean, real talk. That's smart marketing. Kudos.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, and I haven't looked because I just heard they were coming out today. But I would guarantee where you see that big ass stack of them shits in your local fucking Publix or wherever the fuck you shop, right? There's gonna be a big ass stack of regular fucking blue ones too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, July the 4th is around the corner. There's going to be another big ass stack of them fucking red, white, and blue ones you can buy. But what are you going to do? If you are fucking, if you want to try to go viral, or if you want to look a certain way to your peer group or whatever, you're going to go buy the gay ones, and then you're going to try to blow them up just to go buy some more that you're going to drink. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. But I do believe that was a smart marketing, man, because it's a lot of hateful motherfuckers out there. I mean, why does it matter to you what color the damn can is? I mean,
it's happened before. We've had situations where something came out and all of a sudden, or Tommy Hilfiger said something dumb, everybody against it all of a sudden. This one's gay, it's LGBT, and Bud Light is very redneck. That's been the beer for NASCAR and all that. Remember when we got a black driver? They lost their whole shit. Oh. So this is just another one of those that they're gonna be mad about, and then we're sitting right back in the stands. NASCAR's numbers didn't drop.
That's all they got.
Yeah. So you think Budweiser hurt?
Fuck no.
Hell no. No. People are ignorant though. This is a good segue for this one. So I read this article. I'm gonna pull it up. Of course it was Florida. I wonder if these are really in Florida anymore, but Florida man refused to get a haircut from a trans person because he assumed he would have put semen in the shaving cream. This one was funny to me. I ain't gonna lie, because we assume trans people can come that fast. It's a wild leap to take. You in there, you sitting in the chair, and the barber leans you back. Hey man, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lather you up real quick. And then he doing your shit. How do you make that leap with a human being? To assume that that's what they can do, and that's why you're not gonna get a haircut, and then to say the shit out your mouth to somebody.
Was they white?
It just said Florida man. I didn't look for a picture.
They was. Let me get closer to the mic. They was white.
Yeah, when I read Florida man, is it's a different wording of white.
Yeah, because see, being the people we are, we've gotten haircuts all over the world, and I know we'd have ran into that one, or maybe that two, types of barbers where they could have closely looked like a woman, or they could have been a man, or a woman that looked like a man.
Yeah,
if they give you a good haircut, do you give a fuck?
You going right the hell back.
You going right back if you're getting a good haircut. You know,
Shim, you got hands. I'll be there. Yep.
Yeah, and if that motherfucker gonna put semen in it, he ain't gonna do that shit right then and there. He gonna do that shit the night before.
That's definitely last night's nut. You getting it?
Yeah, ain't nobody.
Oh, it ain't even fresh. Oh,
it's all cauterized and everything.
Yeah, shit like day-old oatmeal.
Ooh,
was it overnight oatmeal?
Some air got to it.
They say it's good for your face.
No, that's when you kill somebody. But if the barber put the shaving cream right here and then pull back, and it's you know what I'm saying, pulling a little bit off your face, then you're gonna be like, oh wait a minute, goddammit. That's when you get mad.
Kill me right there.
You just gonna stay there?
No, just kill me. That's it for me. Take me out like Slade and cut my neck.
Look, that's twice he done been like, I'm just ready to die right now on the same podcast.
You don't do that, because people, the listeners, gonna be like, just thinking about suicide. Don't do that. I live a happy life, everybody. My life is happy.
I'm curious as to how does this end up anywhere in the news? Does the guy run out with the fucking barber shit on his, the apron still on, run out to the street to the nearest policeman and yell at him, hey, this trans barber just tried to put nut-covered shampoo on my face. So when things like this get in the news, I'm just curious as to how. I need to know how this happened.
Well, all the Florida man shit I take with a grain of salt. I just thought it was an interesting concept because I know there are people that think like that. No, for real. Nigga. No, for real. It came up in a news article on one. The shit just pop up at the top of your phone.
Sure.
And I was like, this is interesting because I know there's people that think this way, that are so appalled by everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And would just have this mentality before you even go to the barbershop. Just because the barber's trans. What's cum color that he uses? Oh, the shaving cream. Well, obviously that's where it's going to be. Because that was what they were saying with trans people using the bathrooms and shit when it first came out, was they might be in there masturbating. I remember reading that and hearing that out here. And I was like, I've never gone to a Love's truck stop. I was like, man, let me get a nut real quick before I go buy these chips and Whoppers. And
Maybe a Buc-ee's, not a Love's. Just
Buc-ee's, I hate Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's don't sell juice. Don't get me
it's
started.
clean.
Fuck
It's
Buc-ee's.
clean in there, though. It's clean in there, bro.
They don't sell
think-
juice. That shit's weird.
Just the fact that this story comes up in your news feed, mean your algorithm is wild as fuck, nigga.
Oh, it is. It definitely is.
Your
So
algorithm
look,
is some-
You
So
don't want
other
my
shit.
algorithm.
Yeah, so look, I think I got a pretty good segue into that conversation. So, like, what do you do in that situation if it's you? Let's say it ain't even that situation. Let's say you in the club and this obviously gay dude comes up to you and he's like coming on to you like you would back in the day when you was 18.
coming on to you.
Yeah, like he was trying to
Define.
get your
No.
number. He was trying to get with you.
Oh, okay. You say
Like,
that.
ready
Nigga,
to
you said,
take you home.
nigga, you said,
You
gay
said
nigga,
come on.
You said the
Like,
gay
coming
nigga,
up- that's-
a
see,
gay
so-
guy coming on to you. Like now you got
He's trying to
On.
holler. How about that? He's trying to
There
holler.
we go. Trying to
They're
holler.
two completely different actions, Ken.
Yeah, so gay dude trying to holler at you. You know, in the past, what we say, I beat that nigga ass. No, you're not. You ain't gonna do shit.
No,
I don't believe we're gonna do anything. Not
Um,
nowadays.
No, it's if they put their hands on you on some like disrespectful shit, no. But like I don't think. And then like me and Marcus, and like you said, we've all been like around the world. I live in California. That's a highly probable thing to happen. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Cool. And you move on with your day. The ones to me that's gay for real is the ones that just want to fight him right away.
There you
Like
go.
you fighting because you want to suck his dick. Like
yeah.
get your dick away from me. You
Damn.
get your beautiful ass away from here. You fucking
Yeah. Oh.
yeah. You want to fight because you gay for real, dog. Like you ain't no reason. I don't know a real mean gay person at the club. Like you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
be chilling. So like nah, man.
Well, I'll tell you what happened to me. I froze the
God.
fuck up.
Oh,
I
okay.
froze up like a motherfucker. Bruh.
Were you flattered, nigga?
So, bruh, at first,
What do you
You
look
was
like?
flattered?
Hold on. What do you look like?
so he was an old ass, he was a doctor first off. He was a doctor. How do I know this? Because he kept telling me his name and he kept saying, hey, I work right up the road at Toomey, which is the hospital here in town, right? I'm shooting.
I thought it
through
was
one-
because he grabbed your balls and made you cough.
Bruh, no. Don't. First off, ain't gonna be no coughing.
You gonna do your prostate? Marcus, he gonna do that nigga prostate exam.
No. But no, I asked that question because this same dude, like, put his arm around me, like around my waist. And
Oh, shit.
so you know, back in the day, we like, man, if a gay nigga come on to me, I'm gonna beat his ass, you know. Nope. Deer in headlights. Deer in headlights.
How'd you get out of there?
Bro,
How'd
I
you get out of there?
Look, I looked at my homeboy, I looked at him and I was like, hey bro, like I know he heard me. I was talking through my mind and I was like, bro, help me, bro. Like he saw the help
He
on
got
my
me.
face.
He got me, dog.
Yeah, I was taking, dog. I was taking. I didn't know what to do. Well,
Oh, shit.
I was done. Bro, I felt like I was standing out with this dude's arm around my waist, man. And he was like 5'6". I'm 6'1". So he had to reach up,
Bruh.
And luckily my boy pulled me away to get me a drink or something like that. But yeah, I didn't know what to do.
Yo, Ken, if your boy wasn't there, you be gone, nigga.
You be gone right now.
I'd be gay because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I'd have to divorce my wife, tell my kids. Bro, I wouldn't know what to do. But he had my ass, bro. He had me hooked in. I felt like a Rottweiler. When dogs hook in on when they fucking hot dog. Dog, he had me hooked. And he was drunk as fuck too. I couldn't stop this dude, man. I was gonna get got. And he a doctor. He know exactly where to put shit. It was like, bro, I'd have been fucked. Just saying.
Literally.
Yeah, all the way. Now, never had that happen. I had the opposite happen. Well, I didn't get dissed by a gay dude, but like every other dude that was right there got the compliment, but me type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was doing it was a comedy show, and it was a LGBT Halloween party, right? And yeah, after the show we do the regular, hey, good job, da 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 da. And Buddy went down the line. I was the last comic, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was fly up there, too. You know, like, all that shit. When he got by, he was like, hey, man, you know, good set. I didn't say nothing, but mentally, I'm like, you ain't gonna, like, compliment my jacket or nothing, nigga? Like, I'm over here, too, and shit. Like, so it's a thought, and it was just a simple and plain ego thing of, like, damn, all the other dudes?
That nigga Sam got jealous. Like, wait a minute.
No, nigga, it wasn't no jealousy thing, bro.
You sound jealous. You sound like
nah, you making it some other shit that it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
But your feelings was hurt, nigga. You was like, yo, wait a minute, nigga. What about me though?
I was fly too, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got to kick it like that, but you can tell me I picked out a good pair of jeans or some shit.
That nigga Sam was disappointed that this gay nigga thought he was ugly.
Hey, but we got to get them compliments when we can, bro.
Hey, man, I like to feel good.
You finna tell me I look good, motherfucker.
Compliment is a compliment.
You either tell everybody or don't tell nobody.
Fucking hilarious. God
compliment is a compliment, dog. I don't give a fuck who it come from. Make me feel good, goddammit. Everybody else out here in Halloween shit. I'm a beautiful straight man.
Debatable. The gay community said no, nigga.
That was the problem that night. It wasn't no debate. That nigga just decided for everybody. Just
not him.
Not him.
Not him.
Like he just walked by. Hey, you look good. You look and just went home or some shit. Ain't that a bitch?
Bro, I'd have quit that night. That would have been it for me. That'd have been it for my career. I'd have quit.
No, nigga. He would have had his arm around your waist, and you'd have been.
Oh, I'd have been gone. Yeah. And bro, I'm light skinned too. No, ain't nothing I could do. Because if I beat his ass, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gay there too. Because I'm.
Oh yeah. Now that's hate crime.
I can't go to jail.
That's a no win.
Yeah.
It's all the way a no win.
Yeah.
All right. All right. People that ain't no wins. Here we go. I know y'all are bigger sports people than I am. Ken kind of totes the line. For y'all that don't know, like we met like a long fucking time ago, and when me and Marcus talked about somebody coming on as a third voice, this is one of the funniest people I know. He just talk different. I don't even know how else to describe it, and I know y'all done heard him. So thank you for coming on the show. Y'all are more sports people than I was. Shannon Sharpe is leaving Undisputed. What does this mean for a show like that? Like, are they gonna pick up? Is it about to be a thing where another black Shannon Sharpe-esque dude comes in to replace him because they don't have a choice, and that was ratings?
Yes.
You think so?
I say that only because Skip Bayless was on First Take. Actually, let's back up. Skip Bayless created this shit called Cold Pizza on ESPN a long time ago, and it was like really one of the first like debate formatted shows. Right. Then he created First Take because Stephen A. Smith used to be on Cold Pizza from time to time, and Cold Pizza wasn't a very popular show because debate shows at the time weren't very popular. So he takes Stephen A. Smith from Cold Pizza and brings him along to First Take. So then it's he increases Stephen A. Smith's popularity by playing the black hat, the person that said the wild shit, while Stephen A. Smith became this fucking wrestling character on television and just said louder and louder and louder shit, right? He left ESPN and then goes to create Undisputed at Fox. Brings on who at the time is bouncing around the loudest person in the room, the most country ass motherfucker around, Shannon Sharpe, who's trying to create a space for himself in this media place because he's not good at analyzing football. He's not even good at analyzing sports, really. He's just loud, obnoxious, wears the do-rag and brings in the Black and Mild and the Hennessy bottle and shit like that. Like, he's just like fucking Uncle Shay, right? So then he creates all these other avenues to create money just in podcasting and in media. He becomes a more obnoxious version of fucking. He becomes Steve A. Smith. That's who he's becoming. Louder and louder and louder every year. So what's going to happen? Yeah, it doesn't work because it doesn't work with a white person and what's the other guy's name? Shit.
Skip.
I don't even know.
Skip Bayless.
Oh.
Because Skip is a smaller person, smaller voiced, more meek. He comes with facts that are kind of like in the fringes, right? Or on the fringes. I'm sorry, on the fringes of being true. So you can't get somebody else you can't get somebody else that makes sense in a way, and them two are. It's not entertaining. I'm not gonna see that shit. It's got to be some fucking hulking person that's yelling on the other side of him. So I mean, I think it's gonna be. I mean, that's the way it all is, man. Like it's all. It ain't. It is fuck the facts. Is it entertaining? That's everything right now. So it's gonna be somebody that people probably like, or maybe somebody that's a little bit, disliked by most or some anyway. But you got to do that if you're gonna have Skip Bayless keep his show. It's got to be a large personality to come on there and be the fucking yin and the yang shit.
Who could be that? Who could be that in that space?
Not anybody else there now. It had to be somebody that's probably on ESPN that leaves there and goes and sits in that chair.
Oh, like nobody that you could even think of to fill.
I don't watch a lot of I don't watch a lot of FS1. I don't think there's anything wrong. Like I think Undisputed is better than First Take. But I can't think of anyone that's at Fox News. I mean Fox Sports right now that would move from theirs. They only got like 3 sports talk shows. And their biggest one they have is probably Undisputed, and then The Herd with Colin Cowherd. They got some other shit called Speak, which now that I'm okay. I cannot remember her name right now, and I feel bad about it. But there's a woman on this shit called Speak. She was on Colin Cowherd's show. She's Joy Taylor. She's Jason Taylor's sister. And she bad, and she got attitude, and she black. So that might be the person that they replace him with.
I think if they put a black woman in that spot, it'd be fire.
Yeah, like
I really do.
And she got personality too, and she be on social media. She get after it. To me, it had to be like the best pick would be Joy Taylor.
Skip gonna be scared of that if that happened. Because he used to going back and forth with Shannon Sharp. And he didn't pop off at the mouth on some crazy shit with Shannon Sharp, and that's a big dude, but we all know black women though. You get a black woman on there, you say some crazy shit, she gonna throw a heel or something at your ass.
But it makes sense though for her. And just taking it out of the sports realm, because this ain't really about sports what we're talking about right now. So for her, she was like the, I don't even want to call it like the B mic. She was like the C mic on Colin Cowherd. Like she sat across the room at another desk. Like her desk was high, headphones on, you couldn't really see her. And then people started watching it and they were like, yo, Joy is fine. Like Joy Taylor is like bad. The desk moved down and it got closer. Moved down and got closer. Before the end, chesting up, hair did every day. She got the librarian glasses, all this shit. So this became too popular. They moved her to this show called Speak. It's a panel show. It's her and like 3 other dudes. So the only thing that makes sense is for her to go to a 2-person show. Who can she go back and forth with? Who can help her get her shit up, her ratings up, her views up? Skip Bayless. Yeah. He does not miss. Like, regardless of how you feel about skipping his dumbass shit, he comes in brand new J's every goddamn day in a black suit and don't miss.
Yeah.
So Joy Taylor would be, if I was a producer or an exec at Fox, it would be Joy Taylor. That's easy. Coming there because she always wearing the low cut shit. The titties be up, the cleavage be out, hair be down. She fine as fuck, and she could talk that shit.
What's her name again? Hold on, because I need to see who y'all talking about.
God damn.
Joy Taylor. Joy Taylor.
Okay.
Just one.
You heard it here first. I'd like to see Joy Taylor on that program.
Oh, okay then. Oh.
Yeah.
All right then.
I wasn't ready. The face I had in my head, Marcus. Yeah. And if you say she a firecracker like that, that's pure ratings. Pure ratings.
Ooh.
Pure ratings. Do that.
Like go follow her.
Favorite one porn. Huh?
Oh God. Anyway.
We got a couple listeners with the OnlyFans. I think that shit's pretty dope. I'll send you a link.
That's true. I'll send you a link. What else we got?
All right. Yeah, we're approaching the 10-minute mark. This is just fucking funny, and I like the question of how many women do y'all think have left their man because they lost a fight? It's such a fucked up question because every man probably has lost a fight, but I guess it's when you lose the fight that would make this shit happen.
Man,
now let's frame it. We're gonna frame it. Okay. We're not talking about a fight that you had when you were, with your boys at the club. Okay. Y'all might have bit off more than you could chew with some other niggas. We're not talking about you one-on-one because the nigga stole your parking spot and your girl is there. And it's a typical shit, date night, maybe some drunk nigga bumping to her. She wants you to do something. He knock your ass out.
I'm gonna say go ahead.
What's the no? That's the only question. And you can pick. He either knocked your ass out or just fucked you up real bad.
Married, girlfriend, first date.
Give me that part.
No,
yeah, I need that part.
Let's say committed relationship. Don't got to be married.
Just a committed relationship.
Committed relationship. Like this ain't no girlfriend. Y'all this ain't the third date.
Okay. Okay. Committed relationship. Y'all at the pool hall. You and some dude get into it. You get slept.
I'm gonna say 70% on that one. I'm gonna say 70 because a big part of your relationship in her mind is protection. So if you get knocked out. Like, first off, I ain't put myself in that situation. Like, I'm a bitch when I need to be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you can't fight, or even if you can fight and you get laid the fuck out. I'm old school, man. In the 80s, you get knocked out, you just lost your girlfriend. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go 70 because now you can't protect her. I'm running already anyway, so she probably gonna break up with me anyway. But
55. I'm gonna go 55, and you said the key piece at the end there that made me go 55. I'm in the 80s, the 90s. I remember being in school. If you lost a fight in front of your girl, like she's not showing up with you just out of ego tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Older, you with somebody, whatever. Ladies, y'all gotta understand. Nobody's gonna try us butt dudes to think they can whoop our ass. Like they've already made some determination in their head. You're not gonna get approached by a midget. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna happen. It's a dude that's like, I can take this. It's light work. It's always that. So anytime that situation ever happens, we're in a situation where we can get hurt. If it has to go down that way. I got a bad wrist. I'm just tasing people. I make teeth click. Like I'm not doing that.
I got a bad wrist.
I got a bad wrist, so I'm just gonna tase you and we're gonna have a conversation.
The nigga beats me way too much.
God damn.
Take a look at my life, you see what I see. Anyway, so with shea butter, nigga. So women don't think about those logistics to me. And ladies, feel free to tell me. Your man is right there. You at the pool hall. This other dude keep looking a certain way. Ladies, let me pause right there like a VCR. Y'all see the shit coming 10 minutes before we do.
Yep.
Y'all see the shit. This dude been eyeballing. He figuring out how he gonna do it. If in that 10 minutes you ain't clued me in and you ain't told that dude some shit, you have gotten me knocked out.
No, nigga.
Come on, dog. No, you've caused the situation.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. What?
What do you mean? What?
I agree.
How did she call this situation? Like, number one, as a man, why is your head not on a swivel?
Well, so we on the swivel, but here's the thing, though.
Yeah, you missing the part. I'm not saying we don't see it too. All right, I'm not saying
women
that.
know. Women know when we finna holler. They know because we.
You talking about the dude is looking at
the
her.
dude is looking at her.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the dude was like fucking looking at you.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
No. Women see them a mile away because he done already clued her in. Now he trying to figure out how to navigate you.
Got you.
All right. So she has caused this situation. Now I got to deal with it. But now I'm looking at you like I know you saw this nigga looking at you. Unless he just walk in the door and come over on some, hey, so what's up with you? You saw this shit. Yeah. So now you got to handle it. If I get knocked out at that point, you got to take what you did in the situation to cause it into concern. Because like I said, it's always going to be a bigger dude.
I think I give my girl a chance to diffuse the shit. If he pull up on my girl, and like we use this example as a pool hall, right? We're the pool hall. If I'm playing pool and it's me, it's a couple of us out there doing our thing. Let's say it's double date night and shit. It's my homeboy, his girl, and me and my girl. And he waiting on her to walk to the bar. Like he waiting on the window. If I see her go to the bar, because I'm watching my girl go to the bar. If I see her go over there and he walk over there, I'm gonna pay attention. And if she blow the nigga off like, no, I'm cool, whatever, and he, do his, all right, my bad. I was just trained. I thought you was whatever. She's like, oh, thank you, but go ahead.
That's cool.
Then we good. So in that aspect, you're right. Because if she doesn't diffuse the shit, it becomes her fault. If she fucking give him a little bit of that vibe, he smells blood now, and now it's the thing. Mm-hmm. But if she kills it, I'm gonna give her the opportunity to kill it. That's when it becomes, if I get fucked up, it's your fault. You didn't do what you need to do on your end of this shit.
Mm-hmm. But I thought we was going off of ignorant motherfuckers. Like you shooting pool with your girl.
Yeah, that's not the guy.
And she trying to blow him off, right?
Oh, okay, I like that too. Yeah,
he keeps going, and then you got to step in.
Now you got to be like, hey, dog, I know you see what's going on over here.
Okay, so it's not her fault then.
Okay, yep, no, we ran that scenario. Now let's talk about it. This dude is AAA. Now you like, all right, my mans, you doing too much.
Yeah.
He's still big.
Yeah.
He's still there. Hey, man, you're doing too much, but now you have to. She's put you in a situation where you have to, and you get knocked out.
Well, he put you in a situation that you got to, not her.
Well, okay, fair.
And you get slept.
You get slept.
You saying 55%, Sam, you said 50, 55.
Sam said 55.
I'm just going to tase him in the back.
And you said 70.
70.
Right, Ken?
Yeah.
I'm tasing him in the back. Like, if he's to the point where he's almost touching her, is that okay? Can you do that?
If you tase this nigga and that shit don't do what it's supposed to do, he gonna do more than knock you out.
I was gonna get knocked out anyway.
He gonna knock you out and fuck you.
Ooh.
And
well, then why he trying to talk to her?
I'm a little mad that we went to the pool hall knowing, as y'all know, my situation with the gay dude who had his arm around me. We just did a full circle, bro.
Okay, so
oh shit.
I think it's higher than that. I do think it's more around 80%.
Okay.
Because even if she doesn't break up with you, which she wants to do,
make no mistake.
After she mop you up off that goddamn ground, she definitely does not want to be around you, because now just the replay, and she done told her homegirls, yeah, girl, this nigga got knocked the fuck out in the club because he was like, I thought this, like, so even if she doesn't leave you, she wants to.
Yep.
And I ain't gonna front. She need to. Cause you're not gonna be looking at me like I'm a bitch all this goddamn time. Like now, cause that never goes away. That's never gonna go away.
Every argument you ever have, that's a card in the background now.
Dog.
Like, yeah, that's a card.
Even if she don't say that shit, she gonna be like getting aggy with you in a way. You gonna be like, what the fuck wrong with you, bitch? Why you goddamn?
Because she thinks she can knock you out now.
Right. Exactly. She like, I know you ain't got hands. I'll put you down.
Joe.
I seen exactly what he hit you.
First
fight and punch out face ass.
I see exactly where he hit you at on your face. Yeah. Put you right to sleep. Like, and I think if it was me, I'm breaking up with you if you see me get knocked out.
There you go.
You know what? The only way that this rule should be in effect, ladies, listeners, it should be like this. If you with me, we go out, and I get knocked out, you are allowed to leave me. But if we go out, and you get your ass whooped, I'm allowed to fuck her.
Ooh. All right.
I don't know if you want to do that, though.
I mean, she fighting her. She might want you. If the same scenario. Hey, you pushing up on my man's like really, really heavy. You know what I'm saying? And she like, whoop, and just knock your chick out. You gonna take her home, you know what I'm saying? Damn, girl. She knocked you out. Her pussy was good too, but damn, she knocked you out.
I don't think I want to fuck a girl that's knocking bitches out.
Yeah, you gotta knock your ass out.
You can't. I mean, this bitch, she already thinks she got hands.
Yeah.
No, she just showed you she got them.
Yeah.
She got them. They here. Farm to table, baby. She ready. You know what I'm saying?
And weave on your ass. You like, wait a minute, bitch. What you? I was just reaching for the cereal. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna have to like slip a punch to get in the pussy, but you know, you just got to be quick with it.
No.
Counter fuck.
Like I'm good. I do not. The one night stand was not gonna be fight night, nigga. Like, look.
Nah. No, you're right. If it's a one night thing, everybody been drinking and she already fighting, like it's about to be some. What if you just need some rough sex though? That's perfect.
Ugh.
But after you take your girl home and shit.
So you gonna take your girl home and pop back up on?
You gotta make sure she don't have a concussion and shit. I'm not a monster, Ken.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm consoling. Fucking.
I think that's different though. I don't think. I mean, I think if a woman sees her man beat a nigga ass, that's like he could protect me. He's a goddamn animal.
Yep.
But I don't think that goes the other way. If I saw my girl goddamn DDT a bitch in the mall, my dick don't get hard off that.
That shit sexy as fuck. I know you got me. Shit.
She too manly now. No.
No. I know I'm good in places. When we go to show, I know I'm good, nigga. Like, fight for me too. Shit. Ain't the relationship supposed to be 50-50?
Thanks for whooping that bitch's ass. I appreciate it.
I'm washing dishes when I get home.
Busting suds, nigga. Like, love you, Zaddy. Zombie. Call her Zombie.
Zombie. Stupid.
Oh, shit. Hey, we at the hour. Y'all good? Let me know something.
Sure.
Yeah, we good, man.
All right, man. Hey, y'all. Illegal Opinions, episode 155. And we are back.
We think.
I think it's 155. We'll find out later. But whatever it is, you still here, so you stopped counting a long time ago too, and we appreciate you for it. I have been accepted into the comedy festival at the Comedy Chateau in Hollywood. Go on my page for the show dates. I am opening night at the Chateau before I go on vacation, and I'm back on the road. Thank y'all so much, man. My page has been going up. I got like a badge for being the top 5% of creators on Facebook right now. So that means y'all are picking up and feeling what I'm putting down. Ken, thank you for dropping by, man. Hope we have you back. Hopefully you'll be allowed out of that room. And as always, Jay Spade in the building, dog. I'm going to let you take us out.
All right, thank you guys for listening to the Legal People Podcast. The podcast people don't like podcasts because every goddamn, well, you know. We're just coming at you at this point. We try.
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite shit now. I never know what he gonna say.
We're doing a little recalibrating around here. We're trying to get everybody's schedules back. It is summertime too, so your kids are out of school, so we're trying to get it together. And we are trying to change the energy, add another voice to the pod. So we're trying to freshen it up again. I won't lie. I won't say it's Sam. I won't say it's me. I just think as a pod, it probably got a little bit stagnant. The same voices. We hear our own same voices all the fucking time, so we're trying to fucking, inject this shit with some new energy. So thank you, Ken, for coming through.
Yes, sir.
And for all of you guys out there, thank you for listening. Tell a friend. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We'll just pass by here. What did we miss? We missed a date, didn't we? Memorial Day. God damn.
Memorial Day passed. Happy Memorial Day, y'all.
Yeah, and as veterans, that's horrible that we didn't get that on the front end, but it's cool.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you next time. All right. Be safe. Show love. Peace.